Welcome back everyone. So now we are going to start the topic optics. Optics is actually the study of light, and optics can be divided into three parts: ray optics, wave optics and modern physics. In modern physics, optics is studied with the quantum physics. So I hope that you all have studied the ray optics and wave optics in your 12th standard. So you are quite familiar with the term ray optics. So since optics is the study of light, what is light? So the definition of light is actually bit of some complexity. There were many theories for defining light. So mainly every scientist argued on the on the nature of light, that what will be the whether light is the wave nature or the particle nature, and at last wave particle duality. So here we are not studying about the basic things like in our primary classes we studied that light is a ray of energy. So now we are studying in advanced mode, where we will study the nature of light, that is whether it is wave nature or particle nature or carrying the both characteristic of wave and particle. So the first theory was given by Newton. So it was named as the Newton corpuscle theory. Why it is named as corpuscle? Because Newton said that light always travels in a form of corpuscle, but his theory was proved wrong. So his theory was eliminated, and then the theory of light was given by Huygens, and is called the Huygens wave theory. And the next one is Maxwell electromagnetic theory. Now these both theories told that light has a wave nature, and they proved these theories by the Young double slit experiment. Now when I am telling you that these theories considered light as a wave, so we all know that wave has some characters like diffraction, interference, then polarization, etc. So all these things, that is diffraction, interference, polarization, was proved by light. So when these characters were examined by some experiments over light, these theories passed, and thus light performed all the things of wave nature along with reflection and refraction. So when we say about the wave nature of light, we mainly study about the ray optics and wave optics. But then there were some phenomena like the photoelectric effect and the Compton effect. Now these effects were not able to justify the wave nature of light. These theories mainly focused on the particle nature, so they came to the ending that no, light is actually particle nature, and that is what modern physics is comprised of, the quantum mechanics, where Max Planck too told that light is a particle nature. So the problem which arose was that when scientists tried to prove the particle nature of light, the wave nature did not match, and vice versa. That is, when they tried to prove the wave nature, the particle nature too did not match. But at the end, de Broglie said that no, light has both the character of particle and wave. So he named that theory as the wave particle duality. So since we are going to study the optics in an advanced mode, we are going to study not only the wave nature or not only the particle nature. We will study both the wave nature, particle nature and the wave particle duality. That is diffraction, interference, polarization and everything. So I repeat, when we will think about the wave nature of light, we will study the ray optics and wave optics. But as soon as we consider it as particle nature, we will study it in the modern physics, that is the quantum physics. So according to our syllabus, the topics which we are going to study in optics, let's see them at a glance. First, we have the distinction between interference and diffraction. So obviously I will teach you what is interference and what is diffraction, and then we will come to the point, this difference between the interference and diffraction. Then we have the Fraunhofer and Fresnel diffraction. Then Fraunhofer diffraction at single slit, double slit and multiple slit. And then we have diffraction grating. Then we have the characteristics of diffraction grating and its applications. After that we have polarization, then polarization by reflection, polarization by double reflection, and scattering of light. Then last topic of polarization, we have the circular and elliptical polarization, and then the optical activity, and then we have the laser is actually the application of optics. Okay, we will discuss about that later. And here we are going to study the principle and working of laser, and then population inversion, then pumping, and then various modes and threshold population inversion with example. So all these topics we are going to cover in optics one by one. So I hope you stay with us in the whole series. Thank you for watching.